What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So I caught a euro dollar short position and I thought I'd do a breakdown of exactly how I took the trade, why I took the trade, and also where I see it going next. So let's jump straight into the video. Right, euro dollar, by definition, the most traded retail instrument out there. And with it having so much volume in it, it really is something easy to trade. The moves are thinner, the moves are easier to spot. But this week there was what I'd call by definition fuckery, because I had two attempts. I had two attempts on euro yesterday. The initial entry was around 106.64, right, which immediately stopped me out. What I actually favored was, and I'll actually show you, I favored a bit of a, me using the rewind tool over here just to show you what I was actually looking for. Price was trending to the downside beautifully. Price had an intraday level of resistance at 106.70. I favored the price action. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go in with a short, tuck my stops, 20 pip stop. Can't go wrong with a 20 pip stop. And I was looking for that follow through, looking for ultimately these lows to come and get breached overall. I am a dollar bull, right, which I'll get to in a second, and I'm a euro bear, right? Despite Christine Lagarde coming out extremely hawkish, in my opinion, she's shooting for the fences and with all pun intended, but throwing shit on the wall, hoping it sticks, which in my opinion is not going to work at all. So that being said, my initial trade obviously stopped me out. Let's delete that for a second. Stopped me out straight back into the highs. Now, in my opinion, why I labeled this as fuckery was there is no reason for euro dollar to have this rally, right? And dollar was extremely firm and is still firm right now. So if I'm a dollar bull, I'm looking to buy dips on dollar, meaning I'm looking to sell the rallies on the majors, on the crosses, being euro my particular choice of poison in this one. So with that being said as well, it was within our fib areas from the high to the low, we came straight into at 78.6 and that 61.8 region, which there again, fuckery after the initial price action over there. And look, the reason why I wanted to actually do this video primarily was to show you that despite the trade looking extremely perfect and ready to go initially, right? It does not mean, and it's simply subjective to time, it does not mean that your entry right now, my entry was good for a couple of hours, right? And bash straight through. I'm glad you're enjoying this video so far. Don't forget to click the link in the description below. Join my Discord. There will be an option to upgrade the Discord to have access to full live sessions with me every single morning, along with a community of traders worldwide. I look forward to seeing you in there. Enjoy the rest of the video. But it's subjective to time. So just because something looks perfect right now, it does not mean that every trade's going to go perfect. You're never going to get stopped out. It can happen. So perfect little example over there. And I managed to get my second entry back up at the high. I'll actually pull it out and I'll drop the screenshot on because I know it doesn't really focus on the camera. I'll put a screenshot there, but the entry was 106.888, and there again I went in with a 20 pip stop again initially, just stops above the high. Should we have this rally once again? And immediately, looking for those lows. So I managed to bank about 50 pips on this position, which there again, still not showing, but I was happy with that. And yeah, look, I remain a dollar bull. I remain a euro bear. There's so much uncertainty around the Eurozone right now, with German data coming out extremely bad, right? You got Eurozone inflation cooling. There really is trouble in European waters, in my opinion. And the fact that Christine Lagarde keeps going for it. She keeps going for it. I think there is really going to be a lag lead effect on the euro right now, and that's going to give us opportunity to sell the rallies in euro, especially with this most recent rally that we have seen in the dollar. Dollar today, 104.30, and it just keeps going. I actually broke this down this morning on my live London sessions on how I favor shorting pretty much everything from gold, silver, oil, equities, crypto, right? I spoke about an Ethereum short that I have taken, XRP, Bitcoin. Shouldn't really be where it is. Should there be all that fear, all that uncertainty in the markets right now? We also saw a brief little escalation of the Ukraine-Russia war. Yesterday, Vladimir Putin erased a document that was signed previously from between Barack Obama and the previous Russian president, which prevented any nuclear war, right? He scrapped that amendment. So that being said, he is either looking to escalate the war or it's to create fear mongering. And we know what fear does to the markets. That prices in negatively for risk, and dollar obviously on the front foot. So I still expect dollar to continue higher. I'm expecting these highs to come and get taken out on dollar, and then equally so the likes of euro, Aussie, cable a lot lower. I gave a short on cable in the group these past couple of days now as well. I did favor selling the rallies on the pound. It is simply about where we find that risk reward. I personally didn't stick an entry on. I just favored the euro. I favored where it was, and I also favored it completely sweeping the lows. So that's pretty much it for me. Just a brief little summary on this. No matter how good a trade looks, right, it can go against you. You have to manage your risk. You really have to keep that in mind. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next video on the channel. All the good stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.